Hey everybody, I'm Steven21967 and we are in the infected. Let's take a look at what's going on over here at the extractors. Oh great. 3 copper, man. That's all I want. Nothing but copper. I don't need anything else in there. Let's take a look over here what's going on with the iron extractor. It looks like the bird. Let's go grab this. Yep, we get some feathers. Take a look in the iron. What are you guys doing? Oh great, a fragment and an iron ore. Perfect. Exactly what I want. So what I do want to do, let me double check. It's okay, decent amount of cobalt. Alright. And we have, that's aluminum. We have a little bit of copper, some lead, more lead. Man, I'm swimming in lead. Most likely all of you guys are too. You're hitting up the caves, you're getting more lead than you can get iron ore, and you're like, this is frustrating. Well, it'll take time. I'm not going to leave the plants in here because I don't think I can keep them warm. I'll just put these out here for right now. There's no reason to keep them in there. I know I got to get the greenhouse up and going and the water house up and going. But that's not like the highest priority item. The game does give us a bunch of fruits and vegetables on the ground, you know, along with going out and hunting. Anyway, let's go up here. So I think I want to make, we got a couple things I need to do, or 3 things I need to do. 1, get more solar panels put together. This is not bad. Copper, I have lots of cobalt and aluminum. Copper, well, not a lot, but we're making it right now. Iron ingots, we're getting iron right now with the extractor. So I have 2 extractors going, but I need to get the extractor for aluminum, which is to the south of us. I believe this site is aluminum. I think this one is cobalt, and I think this one is also cobalt. So I gotta set up extractors at one of these 2 sites. Yeah, I gotta get those going, and then once we get those going, then we can get more. We get some more of these mixers going. Shoot, well, that basically means we gotta get this up and running pretty soon. And this requires, I believe this requires 100 power to run. Screws aren't hard. Steel ingots are going to be a pain to make. Aluminum ingots, I have aluminum, but we're going to need more. And mechanical parts, as I said, that's easy. It's only we just need iron. Solar panel. I got 1 solar battery, and I've already shared my opinion about whether or not I think solar batteries are a good investment of your resources. Like, I have 1 of them, but I don't think I've ever need to rely on it. Anytime I do, it just runs out. It just gets used up, runs out, and then nothing works anymore because it runs through the power that it stores so quickly. So iron ingot, aluminum ingot, copper ingot, cobalt ingot. So I should be able to get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need you because we are not making a battery. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? I think that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check that. I think one of those was 5. Alright, it was under placeables, power. Aluminum needs 5. Alright, so we're pretty good. So I need iron ingot. Okay, copper, I'm kind of running out of copper. So cobalt is good. Aluminum is good enough. Copper is just about gone. Iron is getting there too, and so is that. So let's do this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 4 of them. I wonder if he changed what the output ratio is. And does anyone remember him mentioning anything about that? Alright, let's do this. You guys are going in here. Oh, I'm so happy, man. So happy. Nothing feels better than when a plan comes together. Let's get you guys up there. It's good. so we can get one more solar panel up and running at least. Oh, this is over here. Eventually we'll fill this up with stuff. I'll probably take the crafting stations that we built below and bring them up here and put them on different levels. That was kind of my plan. Right, there we go. Now we got 40 power. Again, that power, the max power only happens on a day like this. When it's raining out and stuff, when it's cloudy from rain, and definitely in the late evenings or early mornings when there's not a lot of sun, and definitely at night, we don't get as much power. I mean, at night you're going to get 0 power, but during in the evening, early morning, or during storms, you're going to get like 20 power or stuff like that. So what I think I need today is mostly, I need, oops, I gotta refill this. I need to get more iron and more copper. Those are the things right now that I'm kind of short on. I will be eventually short on everything, because what my supplies aren't quite vast yet. You know, things won't be good until we have like 3 mineral extractors at every single site, and then like 9 mineral extractors that are committed just to getting us iron. Yeah, so from what we do, what few bars that we do have of copper, aluminum, and cobalt, I mean, we don't have a lot of copper, but the extractor is getting us copper, so hopefully that'll get us enough to get us moved on. But what I need to do is I need to get, we got to get the solar panels finished. I know we've already gone over this. Just go over this again. I got 2 of them up there, so I want to get, there's 5 of them up there. If I get all 5 of them going, that's 200 power. And then we can work on getting the oil extractor done, as well as getting 2 more mineral extractors. The mineral extractors don't have to have oil, so while we're struggling to get oil, what we do is we get biofuel, and I have lots of biofuel. I'll show you really quick for those of you who don't know what biofuel is. Let me get everything going. Oh, didn't get those put in. Alright, I want to keep this even. Alright, so we got biofuel over here. Let me check. It's one of these. That's fish oil, so that didn't count. So I do have some. And this is pretty easy to make. This is like, you know, this, you'd think that biofuel would require glass or plastic to make these containers. It's like, no, it doesn't. This requires glass. I believe it's glass to make it. So this oil can that I have here, I'm saving that for the circular saw when we need to do planks, when the circular saw runs out of oil, because that only oil works in the circular saw. So this oil can is only going to get used for that and nothing else. And then these biofuel, we can use that for the mineral extractors, and that's exactly what those are going to be used for, and nothing else. So the mineral extractors will use biofuel, and then the 4 oil cans we have, that's going to be reserved for if and when our circular saw runs out. Oh, I got to get some more rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Yeah, in the early going, it's about doing the best you can to manage the limited resources you have in the beginning, so that you don't accidentally use your resources on the wrong thing. Yeah, that's what I want to make sure. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this stuff going. And where is your copper? Right here. Good. That feels good. We are getting a decent amount of copper. So I'm just gonna keep going back and forth and back and forth, And, you know, something happens, as I said, something happens, I'll bring you guys back. As well as when we get the next thing built. When I get the next solar panel, I'll take you there so you can watch us get it built. And, you know, that's just what it is. Right now, today is all about just the grind. Grind out a bunch of iron for iron ingots. You know, grind out the small stones for iron fragments for iron ingots, and then get copper from my mineral extractor. I think we're finally ready to start building the rest of the mineral extractors. I only need about 2 more. I've got enough iron, and the rest of the parts shouldn't be too hard to get. Let's see, that's okay. So let's just take a quick look over here at the mineral extractor. This is the iron. See how we're doing. Doing pretty well. Got a couple of these I can grab. And again, because we know that there's a challenge with getting the amount, with making steel, because iron ore is a definite challenge, I'm going to leave iron ore in here. And that's only going to, iron ore is going to be reserved for doing nothing more than making steel. So I'm going to get some lead ore and iron ore, and we're just going to make steel. So we're doing pretty well here. So we got that, got that. I should have enough after I make some screws and make some planks to go get the 2 extractors I need done. Get you out. Put you in. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Everybody's all turned off right now. Alright, so we need 18 iron ore. So I need 18 iron ore, or iron ingots, sorry. 8 planks, so I need 16 planks. 8 nails, so I need 16 nails. 20 screws, so I need 40. Let me check what I've got here going. Where are you? Oh, where you guys are. Well, that's more than enough nails. Screws are a little bit on the low side. Yeah, so let's see. Screws, we need, how many do I have of these? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're good. Don't scare me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's just get these screws done, and we're gonna run over to the sites and get those all ready to go. Let's see, we'll run to the one site to the south. Let's just wait for this to finish. Ooh, is it gonna finish? Is it finish before it loses its power? Come on. Come on, finish. Finish before you run out of steam. Nice. I just leave that alone. Alright, so I need 18. We got planks, right? Ooh, look at all that food. Yeah. Don't have to worry about food during the winter. That was supposed to be an issue. We were supposed to not have plants during the winter. I think the developer changed their mind. They probably figured people would have problems. Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that is my guess. My guess is that the developer decided, you know, to not do anything about that. Okay, so that's 16. And where is that? I had another fragment. Yeah, that's not ore. Let's just get that out of my bag. And we're going to go down here, and then we're going to come back here. I mean, honestly, I could just make a run straight there and then turn around, come back, grab more stuff, and then run down. Let's see. Yeah, this is... It's going to be... That's 40. Wonder if I could get everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, just a little bit over. Just a tidbit over. Let's go numb some of this stuff. Alright, there we go. We got enough that we can go one way and go straight to the other. Let's go fill up our water. Yeah. There we go. Right? We got everything. Make sure we got everything. We're good on everything. We got 18 iron ingots, 8 planks, 8 nails, 20 screws. Yeah, I know I have. Basically double of everything. I'm just going to keep it in there. And then, yeah, we'll just head there and we'll get that. Ooh, I almost forgot. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. That would irritate me. If I got there and discovered that I didn't take at least one of those. How are we doing for weight? We're doing good. Alright, you got 4 of those? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot that. Almost. Okay, so I'm gonna run over there now, guys. I'll bring you guys back. I believe this is our aluminum site. So let's put this down. Yeah. Yep, this looks fine. Get that done. Yeah, and let's get some fuel in there. Perfect. I think I'm gonna wait here for about 4 minutes and see about I want to see if that does give me aluminum. It might take a little bit. I might have to sit here a little while and maybe bring you guys back once we finally get it confirmed. I think it's aluminum. I'm pretty sure if I looked in my video when I went out to I think I came out this way to go to the village. I'm not sure if it's in the video that I came out here. I might have missed it. I might have not recorded it and put it in the video, but I did come out here. And I did check, and I think this site is aluminum. Look at that. It's all frozen. Never thought about this. I think we're getting near the end. Alright, that's the furthest we can go. Yeah, that's about as far as we can go. Kind of reminds me of Myth Survival. Because if you played Myth Survival, the edges of the map are definitely blocked off so you can't go further. I think there's some areas where if you get to the edge of the map you can fall off and then you just fall forever, which is no fun. Oh, there's lots of nice places here. Look at those high cliffs. You can go build up on them, man. We are going to come out here and build. One of the reasons why I'm definitely setting up the extractor over here is because I want to come over and build. And you know, when I bring all my stuff over here to do building, it would be a good idea that, you know, have an extractor here will get me some of the materials. I might bring them I mean, later when we come over here, I hopefully will be at the point where I'll be able to have several like no, it probably wouldn't. No, I'm like thinking something and I'm thinking twice about what I'm just about to say. I'm sorry. I was thinking I would build another extractor out here and then put it on the periphery outside of this area so we could gather iron here, but then I would need to come out here and get iron. Alright, still got a little bit over 2 minutes. Can I get up here? Just want to jump up there. Yeah, it doesn't look like us anywhere where I can get up. So now that we have placeables, how many of you guys are going to build on top of these big rocks and the cliffs and everything? Have you changed things to go do the placeables? No, what are you thinking? We're going to definitely do that. So if you're like, I already got my place and I don't feel like starting another one, I'm going to build up on a cliff. I just got to figure out where is the most scenic, most beautiful view of everything where I can set us down. And preferably somewhere by like one of these ore extraction sites, just so we have access, to water. It's mostly water, because if we're going to go build them with these sites, I'm probably going to throw up a very quick 6x6 cabin just so I can have a place to stay. Like I'll put a coal heater in there, and that'll be nice and sealed up so the coal heater will work when winter comes. But because what will happen is our base it'll probably be open for a little while before we close it up in an oil or gas, a coal heater. One of these shows up. Okay, yeah, 42 seconds. Getting there. I'm just gonna burn this. Man. I just thought, why the heck not? It was almost completely broken. And I know you're like, why aren't you doing the iron one? Because it's so much better and lasts so much longer. I want to conserve iron. I want to conserve the iron that I have. I don't want to use it right now for something like making tools. I have a katana. I did have an iron axe. I haven't made an iron pick yet, but I want to save on what I use iron on. There we go. We got aluminum. All right. This one is all set up. I think we're going to go to the north because I plan on building there because it's gorgeous. Overlooking the river and Crocodile Pond or Crocodile Swamp. That's right. It's a swamp. So I'm going to call it Crocodile Swamp. I don't know if that's what the developer calls it. Maybe that is what it's called. I don't think any of these areas have specific names. Okay, I'm going to go back to the base and get some stuff, and then we're going to go there and put Extractor down, and then I think that'll wrap it up for this video on what we were trying to accomplish. All right, here we are. We're at the extraction site right across from Alligator Swamp, or Crocodile Swamp. Alright, let me turn this around so it's facing, make it facing the direction that I'll be coming from when I come here. Abyss, I forgot biofuel. Alright, we got biofuel. We're good. Thank God we don't have to go very far to get this stuff, This is really a hop, skip, and a jump away. This isn't a huge... It doesn't seem to be too huge of a world. And it's funny because I would love this to be a bigger world. I'd like to have... Not only do we have villages now, which are kind of nice. I kind of like the villages, although they don't quite come across as villages. I mean the houses are very nice and all that stuff, and it's great that we can go in the house and we're safe from zombies and predators when we close the doors. When we go to the villages, I mean that's really cool. That's key, but it doesn't quite work, as a village. There aren't paved roads, sidewalks. There aren't. Well, there were mailboxes. It was missing some things, and I know people would say, well, it's grown over because you don't know how long this zombie apocalypse is going on, and that's a point. That's definitely a point. But still, I wish that were more like something realistic, more realism, more like what I would expect in a village. Alright, there we go. So I believe this is cobalt, everyone. This should be cobalt. We'll just let that go for a while. Yeah, we're gonna build here. Cypress trees. Yeah, tear down a bunch of this stuff and just put something over here. So I would probably create I would probably put a dock here and get a little something out in the middle of this it's kind of like a lake here. It's kind. Oh, I jumped right over that. It's kind of like a lake here. Crocodile Swamp Lake. Part of me wants to go over there and see if they're out. See if they're walking around on top of all the ice. It's like, no, I don't think I'm going to go over there and aggro them. All right, I'm going to bring you guys back in about 3 minutes, and we'll go check the mineral extractor hopper and see what's in it. I couldn't resist. Yeah, we got crocodiles. Oh, you're kidding me. This would be like the first time you put one of these down, it's guaranteed the very first item you get in the hopper is it's the ore type for that site. We'll have to be out here for a while, and it's kind of it's snowing a little bit. It's starting to snow. We got some time. I can hang here. I'm going to hang here, man. I'm just going to hang here. I want to see the cobalt. I know we could run back to our site and do some building and then come back and get cobalt. But for right now, I'm okay. I'm okay with waiting another 4 minutes or so. But if this keeps getting rocks or coal, damn it. There we go, guys. Cobalt. We confirmed everything's good. All's right with the world. I have cobalt. I have aluminum. I have copper. And I have one getting me some iron. Good deal. Good deal. So I'm happy. You know, sometimes it's like when I get like one thing done, I feel like, man, I really failed. I'm really failing at figuring out how to streamline these things so they get done. It's like, we're day 33. We're in January. So by the time the next video comes out, and the next day, it's going to be, we'll be leaving winter and entering spring because of the amount of work that has to go into getting this stuff, you know, getting all this stuff done. So let's take a quick look at the iron and the mineral, or at the iron extractor and at the copper extractor. I do know that those are doing pretty well. Yeah, I gotta watch my stamina. It's going up and down. I should probably put fences around this stuff just so if Vambies don't come through and demolish them. Alright. So, as I said, I know I'm going to need steel eventually. We are going to leave these for steel. We're going to leave those right there for making steel. Oh, yeah. So for those of you who are having a problem with iron ore, it might be that getting an extractor, a mineral extractor to the periphery of your base, of your compound, is going to be your best bet. Unfortunately, it's going to be your best bet. Look at all that copper. Holy cow. Holy cow. I'm going to make so much electrical parts with that stuff. Yeah. Looking good. Alright. Let's just kind of leave it at that, man. So, you guys, if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You get alerts when I come out with new videos. And as always, comment. You know, share your ideas, what things you're doing. You know, if you have questions or problems, let me know. And, you know, I'll do the best I can to answer them. And, yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.